Welcome back, Algebra 2 students. We're going to be looking at number 3 from checkpoint A. Alright, so f of x is equal to negative x cubed plus 3x. Is it even, odd, or neither? Justify reasoning. Let's see what happens here. So again, just as a reminder, if I'm doing f of negative x, that should be equal to f of x. Or you know what? Let me swap these real quick. Hold on. F of x is equal to negative f of x. That's going to be even. And then f of, f, why is this not writing? Okay, I guess I'll write a little bit lower or next to it. So I can say, or you know what, f of x is equal to negative of negative x, f of negative x, and that will give me odd. Okay, I have to prove that. So let's try the first one. So it'll be f of negative x, so I make all the x's negative, equals negative x cubed plus 3 times negative x. Okay, let's see. And here, I'm going to go ahead. I see that I have two negatives, so it's going to cancel, make a positive. So it's going to be x cubed minus 3x. So is this first equation that I came up with the same as this one right here? No, it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and say that it's not even. So it's not even. Not even. Let's check for odd. For odd, it tells me to continue, but now I got to make it negative. Negative, come on. Okay, I found another gap. Let me move this a little bit lower. Negative f of negative x. So I continue. And here I have equals negative x, negative on the outside, x cubed, close the parentheses, the 3 goes on top. Oh my goodness, this isn't working out. Negative x cubed minus 3 times negative x. I simplify this, so it's going to be negative f of negative x equals, this is going to be negative x cubed. Two negatives make a positive, so it's going to be plus 3x. Is this the same as the original one? Yes, it is. So I'm going to go ahead and say that my function is odd. Odd. And that's it. That's all you had to do. Okay? So you got to be careful when you do the switching of the signs. If you have the negative in front of the f, like I do here, you put it in parentheses and you leave the negative on the outside. Okay? For this one, you could have put it on the outside, so you could have written it like this. I just saw my mistake, so that way you're not confused. You could have done x and then the negative on the outside. It'll still give you the same results. Two negatives make a positive 3x. But yeah, if you have any questions on this one, I know a lot of you had difficulties with this. Let me know, and I'll try to break it down, and I'll try to work with you through it, so that way you're not struggling too much on your own. But other than that, that is it for this video. Okay, I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.